Erik, what's your overall emotion after that dramatic afternoon here?
It's a great win, of course, for Man United. For the fans for Man United, I'm really happy for them, and of course I'm happy for the team that they are able to turn around in a moment in the game where we are really struggling to get pressure on the opponent, to get control in the game. We concede a goal and then fight back. So it's a really compliment for the team that they are able to do that.
Well, Luke, an incredible afternoon here. What was the reaction in the dressing room?
Yeah, very happy. I think really overall, I think we deserve to win. I think first half we had a lot of chances. On another day we take them, but extremely proud of the team. From everyone out on the field today, gave everything, and especially the ones that come on and influence the game. It's a massive help when they're ready and can make an impact like they did today. And I'm very happy and proud of the team today.
Well, Marcus, the winner in a derby, it's getting better and better for you this season, isn't it?
Yeah, it's obviously a massive game. Important for us to win this game. One, keep momentum going, and two, it's a big game for the fans, and it'll do a lot for us. We've obviously shown progression since we last faced them, so to get the win today, solidifies that, and hopefully we can keep going as a team. And that was what it was today. I think they played better than us. They was a lot better on the ball, but we stuck together. We suffered out there on the pitch, and we've done it as a team, and we managed to get the win in the end.
Is that what pleased you most today? Not many teams come back from behind against City. Is that what pleased you most?
I think so, yeah. A little bit hesitating, because also I think first half we played really well. I don't think we gave him any chance, maybe a half chance. We had so much pressure on the ball. We had a good compact block. In the moments we were really front foot, and also some situations really high. But also then in possession, we had some really good breaks and scoring opportunities. I think 1-0 was not so a weird situation normally when you see the performance on the pitch today.
I mean, it's not many teams come from behind against City to win. Is that the most pleasing thing in a way?
They're so hard to defend against. They're so good in possession. They have a lot of numbers around the ball. So a lot of the times when you are trying to press and win the ball back, you're outnumbered, because they've got the man on the ball who's in control of tempo and speed of pass, and then they've got 3 or 4 players around the ball that are all available to bounce passes or turn if they can turn. So it's tough when you go a goal behind against them, because they can just knock it around, and you might not see the ball for 5 or 10 minutes. So it's important for us to get the first goal, which Bruno did, and then to try and capitalise and see if we can catch him on the break.
Slotting in at centre back again, up against a pretty fearsome centre forward who didn't have much of a kick today.
No, I think it's not just about me and Rafa. I think it's the whole team. I think as a team we defended so well, and I think it was of course a great game to be involved in. I think like I said already, everyone gave everything, and the most important thing today was the 3 points. No matter what the players are we're playing against, I think we always aim for 3 points and keep climbing that table, and we did that today, and I'm very happy.
It's one of those games where it looked like the first goal was going to be massive, and they obviously got it. I mean, it's quite something to come from behind against them. At 1-0 down, what were you feeling out there?
No, you have to still believe and think that we can win this game. Like I said, we created a lot of chances in the first half, so we knew we were going to get more chances. It's all about that belief, and that we can come back and win this game. And we did that with obviously Bruno, and I think after that the fans were with us the whole game. But especially when we scored that goal, we felt them even more, and they pushed us on and on, and we got that second goal, and it was an amazing atmosphere out there today.
We were slightly worried that Marcus was going to have to go off because he seemed to get an injury in the first half. So how was he? Were you concerned? Were you thinking about taking him off? Or?
No, absolutely not. Of course it is a kick, contusion, but I think it's the next step for Marcus that he can deal with that. You have to suffer. As a top football player, you have to suffer. If you want to win a game, if you want to win trophies, that is sometimes painful. but I showed more. He can do that. He's resilient. He's determined. He wants to win titles. He keeps going and he keeps focusing on the opportunity what will come, and that's what happened.
Obviously, they were unhappy about the equaliser, but from your point of view, did you, if you're like, know you're off, did you deliberately not touch it? If you know what I mean?
just stopped. Obviously, if I thought it was onside, then I can go and take the ball and go towards goal. But you know, I realised that I'd probably gone a little bit early, and I slowed down completely. I don't think I was in the line of blocking any of their defenders. So I didn't know why it wouldn't stand. If I was maybe blocking one of the defenders coming back in or something like that, then I could understand. But I didn't. I just stopped, you know, running forward basically. So yeah, I think the goal should have stood, and I'm pleased that it did stand.
Bit of controversy about the first goal. From your position on the pitch, at least, what was your view of what was happening?
No, I don't know. It's obviously a tricky one. You can obviously see from both sides the arguments, but for me, I think the runner who was with Rashy is not going to be able to get that ball. So for me, he doesn't interfere with the ball. He's clever enough to know that Bruno's there, and you know, thankfully Bruno kept running and scored. And you know, then obviously there's, you know, the ref and Lino talking, but I think I heard him say it's a goal, so I knew it was going to be a goal.
City were unhappy about the equaliser. What was your view of that decision?
I didn't see it so straight on the pitch, so first half, but you see that Bruno is coming from the back, and of course I would be unhappy if I concede a goal like that, because it brings a hesitation. But it's a grey area, and also for the referee, a really difficult situation to judge. But if you see it black and white, yeah, Bruno is coming from the back. It's a great pass from Casemiro, of course, also a great run from Rashy, but he's not interfering.
Marcus got the winning goal, but you brought on Garnacho, and it was a great assist from him as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, therefore I bring Anthony Dos Santos on the pitch, I bring Garnacho on the pitch, so you know they can create, and with their individual capacities they can take players on and they can bring the final pass, and it's a great job that he did.
What about Rashy? Well, it was a great work by Garnacho, of course, but he just at the moment, we thought he was going to go, we feared he was going to go off in the first half, but thank goodness he didn't.
Yeah, no, I think that shows where he is at the moment. I think we've always seen a wonderful footballer in Rashford. The quality it's undeniable. You can see it, and I think the biggest thing for him was to start scoring more goals and getting in the right positions, and I think he's doing that at the moment. And I say it every single interview. He needs to keep going and keep at it, and you know he's a vital part of where we want to reach.
Good work from Garnacho as well on the left to set you up for the winner.
Yeah, definitely. I think he tried to play a cross in a little bit earlier, maybe for Antona, and it's come back to him, and it's a really smart turn, you know. But it's important for us to keep the pressure on, you know, when we're going up facing the Stratford end, and you know they can feel that pressure. There's a presence there, and you know when the ball went in the net for the second goal, it's just an amazing feeling, and you know, to do it at the Stratford end, there's nothing that really beats it.
I'll just ask you about the Stratford end in particular, because on a day like this, it compares with anywhere, doesn't it? The noise.
Nice. It's incredible. I think for me, I've been here a long time now. I think 8 years, and for me today, the atmosphere was the best I've been involved in. And you know, I told you, but before, it shows the fans are with us. They're pushing us in the right direction, and you know, I hope they really enjoyed it today, because you know we love the atmosphere. We love them being there, and you know we're glad to be making them happy again.
Well, just on that point, what did you think of the noise today? Celebrations were long after the final whistle as well. What was it like playing in front of them?
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling, and like I said, second half playing towards that Stratford end. When you're tired and you're in pain or you suffer, and you want to be going towards the Stratford end 100%, because they're the ones that keep you going, and every time you have an opportunity or you get close to their goal, they're screaming and shouting, and it really does give you a lift. So I'm pleased that we managed to get the win, you know, for all the fans, and to do it in the Stratford end just makes it a little bit more special.
Just a word about the atmosphere and the fans here in the Stretford end. What did you make of it today?
I think one of the goals before the season was to get connection between the fans and the players back again. If we want to restore this great club, then we have to be in togetherness. And I think today was an example of to be together, fight together, with the right atmosphere. And when we create the right ambience, it's really difficult for every opponent to play us. But I think we have to do it, of course, here at Old Trafford, and that's why I came here. I want to have that experience. Before I came, it was one of my arguments to come to Man United, and today was great. But the first half season was great, but also away. We have to create that vibe and there are always many MU fans in every away stadium as well. So we have to build that and to strengthen that togetherness.
I know it's just game by game, but are we, after that victory, are we looking up? And in the table, I mean.
No, we have to look forward. You know, we have to think positive. We've obviously got another game against Palace away, which is a tough place to go. So it's another test for us, and hopefully we stand up to it and go there and win again.
If we're not careful, people are going to be talking about the title, don't?
Nah, of course it's still quite early, but I think I heard we're obviously still in 4 competitions, and look, we have to aim as high as possible. This is Man United. We have to aim to win every single competition we're in, and I think if we have that belief and confidence and taking the strides we are at the moment, then why not believe that we can do it? But like I said, it's early doors, but we need to keep going in the right direction and doing the right things, and we'll see where we are at the end of the season.